It's Miss Central California 2017 Stephanie Baring, and I am super excited about this video today because I love makeup. I think Sephora is my danger zone, and I have a few makeup products that I think everybody, no matter if you do pageants or you just want to up your makeup game, should have in their makeup bag because they are some of my holy grail products, and trust me, I have gone through a lot of makeup products in my life. I have gone through just about every different type of liquid foundation there is, and I have a few that I'm going to show you that I absolutely love. So my first favorite is actually the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the color Ecru. And I have super oily skin and makeup usually slides around on my face whether I'm wearing a primer or not. And this foundation sits gorgeously on the skin, and you barely need to blend. Whether you use a beauty blender or a stipple brush, it just glides on. And so I use it with just a little bit of powder on top, usually translucent powder, but it stays all day long. So it really is the stay in place makeup. Next up, I barely have eyebrows, honestly. You think that I have them, but it's actually mostly drawn in. I have blonde eyebrows, and every time I've ever used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Powder, it just makes my eyebrows really, really dark, even if the color is blonde. So for all those blondies out there, I highly, highly recommend the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I am in the color 2. And it's the thinnest tip, and so it gets right into every single line on your eyebrow, and it helps you draw it on so that it doesn't look super crazy and super filled in. So even if you want to go with a really natural look, this is the perfect eyebrow pencil for you. Okay, so translucent powder is absolutely vital in my book for makeup. So I highly recommend the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it is not too yellow, not too white, it doesn't have a flashback, and it is perfect for whether you want to put it all over your face for a nice dusting finish, or if you want to bake under your eyes. It's so easy to wipe away. It doesn't, have that weird flashback that sometimes translucent powders can have, especially under the eyes. It is my absolute favorite translucent powder, and I recommend it to everyone of every skin tone. So shout out to Austin Ride for helping me locate the most perfect brown eyeshadow palette I have ever seen. This is the Viseart in 01 Natural Matte, and it has just about every single type of brown eyeshadow or black or gray or navy eyeshadow color you would ever want. It has so many different browns and even like kind of a reddish orange color that is perfect for that outer corner. And my favorite hue in here is actually, it's like kind of a vanilla, sorry, I have a selfie stick going on right now, so hopefully I'm not making you guys too dizzy. But it's like a vanilla color. It's the second one over, and it's kind of a light vanilla color, and it is perfect for the middle of the eyelid. So next up is bronzer, and I am really pale, so I have a really hard time finding a very good bronzer that doesn't make me look muddy, doesn't make me look gray on the side, doesn't make me look too warm. So thank you, Austin Ride, once again, for helping me find the perfect bronzer for me. And this color is just a regular matte brown, but it's perfect for just about every single type of skin tone, and it's in N50. It's called the Healthy Glow Sheer Color Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Sunscreen. I don't speak French, but it's le Beiges? Don't quote me on that one. But I know it's a little bit expensive, it's a little pricey, but it's so worth it in my opinion. There are a few things that I think are worth spending the money on, and that is a good liquid foundation, a good bronzer, and a really good eyeshadow palette. Moving on to blush, Austin Ride. Again, Austin, you are just getting so many shout-outs. I could not think of the right word. So many shout-outs during this video. So this is the MAC blush in the color Melba. And I have a hard time also finding a good blush that doesn't either look too pink, doesn't look too dark on my skin tone, and I have really round cheeks, so it's really hard for me. I love a good nude lip. So a few of my very favorite lip combinations are the color Spice by MAC, and it's a little bit of a darker color, so it's really good for making your lips look bigger than they are. So I just use it to outline the bottom area, and I usually line it on top with one of the Kevin Aucoin. I have no idea how to pronounce this. I'm so sorry. Kevin Aucoin, the Flesh Lip Color. and it's in the color medium, and it's a really good natural color to put just underneath, so it gives it a bit of fullness to your lip. And also by Kevin Aucoin is also I think it's also the Flush Tone Lip Pencil in the color Minimal, and I think these run about $30 if I'm not mistaken, but they last forever and they are the perfect lip color. And I think the one by MAC is $18. So it's a little bit of a cheaper option, and they're very similar in color, but I love all of them, and I layer a lot. On top of that, I usually do by MAC, and it's called Cherish Satin A86. So I'm wearing it right now, and it's just the most perfect nude color. And so I also have Honey Love and Teddy, I think, yeah, Teddy is the other one by MAC, and I love all of them, and I usually layer a little bit. But this has been my recent go-to. And on top of that, I usually do, it's a little bit pricey, it's Charlotte Tilbury, but I love her lipsticks. And this is called Nude Kate, and it glides on gorgeously. And so it's a really pretty nude color, but I don't usually wear it alone. I usually layer it on top of one of my darker MAC lipsticks. And then on top of that, I usually either do my MAC lip gloss, and it's just clear, so it just gives it a really nice sheen. Or if I want to go with a little bit more color, I usually wear the BUXOM called the Full On Lip Cream in the color Hot Toddy. And I'm wearing that also right now. Last but certainly not least are eyelashes. So one of my very favorite and very affordable eyelash brands is Ardell, and I think you can get them at like CVS, Target, Walgreens, but I like the demi whispies. I'm actually wearing them right now. I think they're very natural and they're gorgeous. They kind of have like a bit of a cat eye look to them, but they're great for interview, they're great for every day, and great for appearances. So if you just want to give yourself a little bit of something, but you don't want to go too crazy, I highly recommend the demi whispies. And I think they're like $5, which is crazy affordable. And I usually just rewear them by putting them afterward in like a mixture of like makeup remover and just let them soak for like 3-4 minutes, and then just gently pull off some of the band, which is where like the eyeliner and the eyeshadow usually tends to sit, and just gently pull that off, but make sure not to pull out the eyelashes that come with it. And if you really want to go for more of like a stage look, I highly recommend the Lilly lashes in the style Goddess. They're a little bit more expensive, and I got them online, I think at www.lillylashes.com, and it's Lilly. So that's what they look like, but I think they are beautiful eyelashes, especially for stage when you want to have a little bit more of a pop and not so much natural. So highly recommend these ones. And even though they're $30, I think they're mink lashes, so you can rewear them a few times. And I do the exact same thing. I just soak them in a little bit of makeup remover afterward, pull off the extra eyeliner and eyeshadow, and they're ready to rewear the next day. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and if you want to see anything else, or if you have any questions, if you want to know how I put certain things on, if you want a little bit of a makeup tutorial, just let me know exactly what you guys want, and I would be more than happy to do that for the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching!